are going to discuss how to crowdfund your project in 5 steps. So first of all, what is crowdfunding? The textbook definition is that crowdfunding is the collective cooperation of people who network to pool their money together in order to support individual projects and organizations. Why do I love crowdfunding? First of all, it means that you don't need any bank loans. You don't need to go through any painful grant application. I work with lots of different third sector organizations, charities, local group communities, and trust me, grant application is extremely painful. Also, with crowdfunding, you will have no executive people or organization telling you how to run your project or your corporation. And the best things of all is you can keep your values and your integrity. And also it's an initiative based on love, trust, and unity. So what are the different steps for you to actually crowdfund your project? And obviously, I'm really just brushing the surface here. You know, if you want to go ahead, depending on how much money you want to raise, you will have to go and get some proper information. And there's lots and lots of resources online for you to do that. But really briefly, the first thing you want to do when you want to use crowdfunding is you need to write a great project proposal. So what is your project about? How much it is going to cost, and how are you adding value to the world? The second step is, why would you give back? The spiritual rule, the spiritual law behind crowdfunding is give and you shall receive. So you can do different things. You can be as creative as you want here. So, for example, if you're creating a film for a campaign for the environment, for example, you can give you can let your supporter to actually be on the film credits. If you are raising funds for a campaign on a website, you can put one of your supporters or any corporation supporting you. They can have their names, pictures, and logo on your website. If you are lucky enough to have great celebrities as ambassador, you can offer signed cards or signed books or signed DVDs by your ambassador. And also you can create a personal video message from one of your key trustee, director, or staff members. The third step is share who you are, and that's really what I love crowdfunding is you can be who you are. And the reason why people will actually invest in your project, invest in your campaign, invest in what you're doing, they will first and foremost invest in you being an individual or be a corporation. So really, while you're creating your project, while you're creating the campaign, while you're creating the marketing, make sure you share with whoever is going to view it your values, your dreams, your integrity, and your authenticity. And of course, the fourth steps is share the good news. So you can use a website, you can use search engine optimization, so the right keywords, the right titles. There's lots of things you can do, obviously, to make sure that if someone Google something that you are passionate about, you can come on top of that. But to be honest with you, SEO is not an easy task, and it can take a long time. My favorite is social media. I mean, I just love social media. It's so efficient and just a great thing. So you can use social media, as I said. You can use Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, different type of platform to share the good news with whoever will and want to support you. And my favorite of course is video marketing. And video marketing is of course I mean, you use video marketing on your social media and also on your SEO and different websites. So but videos are such a strong, powerful platform. So the fifth steps, and that's a bit original, I will say, is to use spiritual tools for success. As I said, I've been working with organizations, and really what makes a big difference sometimes in terms of success is not so much how much marketing effort you burn through, it's not so much what a great idea you have, it's really what is your intentions behind the whole project. And if you use meditation, you can use visualization, you can use group intentions. There are lots of different spiritual techniques you can use to really make your campaign, your program, your crowning program more efficient. So my final thought here is make sure you get legal and financial advice. That's really, really important. Better safe than sorry. Always be extremely grateful and love and respect your supporters.